Honestly, it feels like Oprah Winfrey can't do anything wrong, or at least that's how the media often portrays her. One moment she's connected to Jeffrey Epstein, and the next she's sharing a warm moment with Mariah Carey, as if you had asked her about Jennifer Lopez. Meanwhile, her association with Harvey Weinstein barely gets mentioned, quietly pushed aside like so many family secrets that no one talks about. It's strange how some connections are highlighted while others are ignored, and it makes you wonder how much of the story we're really seeing versus what's carefully edited for public view.
And then why they were choosing specific people for the Me Too stuff, the documentaries, because we got the president has those accusations. No one has a documentary on the president.
Right.
And as far as entertainment is concerned, I thought Weinstein was bigger than the other guys in entertainment that we see there. Those other guys are just easy victims.
For years, Hollywood seemed to protect Oprah Winfrey, keeping certain stories out of the spotlight. Now, 50 Cent is speaking up about one of those incidents that was completely hidden: the real events at her school in Africa. It's not shocking coming from him, since he's criticized Oprah for many years. The media often covered up details about the girls' school in South Africa, which was described as a luxurious educational environment. What really happened there was never fully reported, and 50 Cent is finally bringing attention to the story that many people have never heard before.
I heard you have a dog named Oprah.
Yeah.
I consider that a compliment, whether you meant it to be one or not.
I love you. You know what they say, a dog's a man's best friend?
Yeah, I know. I have had 22 dogs in my life. I have 5 right now. Okay, but you named your dog Oprah. That was not the compliment.
Yeah, I had a cat. Right? I got a cat too.
Name?
Gail. I was just looking for real cute names.
Everyone knows that 50 Cent has never held back when it comes to speaking his mind. He doesn't care who you are or what you do. If he has an opinion, he says it. From the very beginning, Oprah Winfrey was not a fan of his, and that didn't sit well with him. When his music started climbing the charts, 50 Cent wanted an interview with her. His goal was to move past his image as a former drug dealer and show the world he could be respected in the entertainment industry. But when his team reached out, Oprah immediately refused. She didn't like his music, and even worse, she didn't like him personally. 50 Cent took the rejection seriously. He publicly criticized her, saying that while he focused on connecting with the younger generation, Oprah was trying to appeal to older, white audiences. He even went as far as naming a dog after her and comparing her to an Oreo, black on the outside, white on the inside. He argued that she opposed everything his music represented and insisted he would never appear on her show. For him, this was proof of how successful he had become despite the rejection. He decided, if we can't be friends, at least let's be enemies. Eventually, in 2012, the long-awaited interview finally happened. But it wasn't because Oprah had changed her mind or grown to like him. Reports suggest she was pressured by higher-ups to do the interview. By then, 50 Cent was at the height of his popularity, and Oprah agreeing to sit down with him became a major event. Even if it wasn't personal, the moment marked a significant milestone in his career, showing how far he had come and how powerful his influence had become.
Where were you shot?
In my hands, my legs several times, like 5 times in my hands, and then in my legs, and then in my face. Yeah, so when going through that experience, when you get hurt that bad, either your fear consumes you or you become a bit insensitive. So just after...
Even after the interview, 50 Cent never apologized for what he said. His anger wasn't just about Oprah rejecting him. It was about the way she treated him and other black celebrities while acting like a humanitarian and social justice advocate. Remember her interview with Dave Chappelle? That was painfully awkward to watch. Oprah seemed determined to trap him into admitting something, especially after news came out that he turned down a $50 million deal with Comedy Central. Reports said the deal was so bad it could have seriously harmed him if he had signed it. When Dave sat down with her, he expected someone who understood the challenges of the entertainment world, someone who could relate. Instead, Oprah appeared more interested in the money and the optics than in understanding him. She pushed him hard, trying to make him look like the problem and paint him as unstable. Her questions and tone left viewers uncomfortable, because it felt like she was trying to control the narrative instead of listening. Moments like this fueled 50 Cent's criticism, showing why he never softened his stance. For him, the situation wasn't about personal grudges. It was about exposing the gap between what Oprah projects and how she really treats Black talent in Hollywood.
I'm glad you're here. Everybody wants to know, why'd you walk away from $50 million?
I wasn't walking away from the money. I was walking away from the circumstances with the newfound plateau.
Yeah.
It was completely outside of my frame of reference. I've been in show business since I was 14. I've heard the stories, seen these kinds of things play out in front of me. I mean, you see it before. Look, Mariah Carey made a $100 million deal, and 3 months later, she's all of a sudden mysteriously crazy. Or Martin Lawrence punches through and he's waving a gun on the street screaming, "They're trying to kill me."
Yeah, we hear those stories.
And it always happens around the time in their career where it seems as though they're crossing over the next plateau.
When Monique was struggling with her conflict against Oprah and being shut out of opportunities in Hollywood for refusing unpaid work, 50 Cent was one of the few stars to publicly stand by her. He spoke out, saying that Oprah and Tyler Perry shouldn't let their influence continue harming her career, and that the situation had gone on far too long. He urged them to apologize and promise to help her get back into the spotlight. His support showed that even in an industry where silence is common, some people are willing to speak up for fairness.
Oprah Winfrey, you know what you need to do, and stop hiding behind what you call was negative comments, what you call, oh, I don't even deal with things like that, because what people are beginning to do is see you for who you are.
The biggest controversy around Oprah was her all-girls school in South Africa. When news first came out that she was leaving her luxury lifestyle to build a school for girls, the media practically crowned her a hero. She was praised as the perfect example of a successful Black billionaire giving back, and she loved the attention. Oprah went on interviews and press tours, talking about how groundbreaking the school was and how it would change lives. But things took a dark turn when the reality of the school came to light. Almost immediately after opening, serious issues emerged. The school matron, Virginia Macapo, was charged with 14 counts of abuse and physical mistreatment. Suddenly, the story the media had celebrated was buried, and Oprah acted as if none of it had happened. The situation revealed a stark contrast between the public image she promoted and the problems that were happening behind closed doors.
The trial of a former dormitory matron charged with abusing 6 students at Oprah Winfrey School for Girls in South Africa is resuming. Prosecutors say former dorm matron Tina Virginia Makopo tried to kiss and fondle the girls. She's also accused of kicking and hitting some of them. Makopo pleaded innocent to 14 charges of indecent assault, and criminal injury in South Africa.
Oprah traveled to South Africa to apologize personally and met with the school matron. She assured everyone that the situation would be corrected and promised that such incidents would never happen at the school again. She said changes were coming to make the environment safer and to protect the students in the future.
They didn't use the word sexual abuse. They implied that something inappropriate was going on. Hearing that, John Samuel, immediately after hearing that allegation, removed the accused, Tiny Makopo, from the campus. I was, needless to say, devastated and really shaken to my core when I first heard this news.
Once the door was open, there was no putting the stories back. In 2011, a shocking incident happened when a student at Oprah's school in South Africa gave birth and tried to hide the baby. Soon after, rumors started spreading that girls were going missing from the school. At that time, Oprah was already linked to Jeffrey Epstein and Harvey Weinstein, so reports of students disappearing didn't look good for her image. The school reportedly tried to keep everything quiet, but word eventually got out. Although none of the stories were officially confirmed, the rumors never fully disappeared. Now, with the recent celebrity scandals coming to light, people are paying attention again. 50 Cent has announced plans to make more documentaries exposing Hollywood figures, and he has suggested that Oprah's school and her shady side could be featured. Many people want him to investigate what really happened there. Some believe Oprah built the all-girls school mainly to gain favor with elite circles. Soon after the girls started attending, incidents like disappearances and abuse began surfacing. Few ever talk about it, but her private jet was reportedly seen at Epstein's Island multiple times. A friend of mine went to that school and described it as scandalous, with strict corporal punishment, mistreatment, and even missing students. She has never spoken publicly about it. The big question remains: was Oprah aware of what was happening behind the scenes? Many people think she might have known. What do you think really happened at the school? Share your thoughts in the comments, and make sure to like and subscribe for the next video.